You guys want to rest here?
I can't eat anymore.
That was nothing.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law, about what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. That was quite the little adventure we went on. This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Covering wind!
There!
You're mine!
I want to get out!
Demon Fang!
It's a duel of the arts!
Soda! Talon Horn! You're on! It's over!
The airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Inside me yearns to be let free! We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! Double Demon Fang! Kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
take you all on!
Now you see what I can do!
Double Demon Fang! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Well, looky here. Hi, Hoodle.
Double Demon Fang! Next on! Double
Does it?
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. Is it hot? Just back it out again.
Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle.
Oh, back in there to
Double Demon Fang!
Glad you have your uses. Kikara, go for it.
prepare to crumble!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning condenser.
Double Demon Fang!
Thunderblade.
It's time!
Annihilation. Lightning. Dragon. Here we go.
Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Ow!
Double Demon Fang!
Waterfall!
Carved through armor!
Severing
Freeze,
Wing!
Lanier! Dance in the wind!
Hey, when did I careful everyone?
This one isn't normal!
Now!
Now!
He's got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march to you!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
The darkest sky!
Where are you going? That's enough!
You got company!
Severing Wing!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Double Demon Fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning condemned!
Double Demon Fang!
Far enough! Line free! What did they just do?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
In a bind, you'll just play here!
Here I come!
I'm not done!
Now! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Here goes! Go
Already
get
gone.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't
Save
too
you!
Now!
No! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I've been doing really great lately.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Little help!
This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Double Demon Fang!
Healing art! Watch!
Bet that Jell's hiding something tasty.
Come and face me! Double Demon Fang! Severing Wing!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
The close one!
The enemy wields armor too.
You'll soon see about that!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I can handle it.
Healing circle!
Eagle assault!
What would I do without... I'm ready for the next battle.
There it is. That's our target.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Here's the evil! Light astro!
I'm on! No further!
Freeze laser! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Double Demon Fang! Double
Naturally!
Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Now!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Double This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! I'm
on it! Talon!
Lightning orb! I'm ready for the next battle.
I won't forgive you!
Raging
Oh, not
Cascade!
done! Double demon fang! I'm on it! Flinger dragon! You're finished!
Glacial Spear!
They may look cute and stuff,
You're finished!
but they're vicious!
You're done! My turn! Talon hurricane! No further!
Steel!
Eagle fly!
Do it, Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Double demon fang!
Naturally! Mine!
Double demon fang!
Now I'm in the groove.
Do it!
Confiscated!
Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
Get lost!
Double demon fang!
Now you see what I can do. Leave the partners to me.
Burn!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Double demon fang!
I'm surrounded.
Here! Flame of fury! Now!
In an instant! Impact claw!
Dance in the wind!
An astral arch?
That's my deal!
Shut him down! Double demon fang! Talon hurricane! Flinger dragon! Double demon fang!
Take this.
I never miss!
Here I come!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah! No! You did it!
Really?
Yeah!
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah! Seriously?
Hey! search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
it doesn't seem that way. They must think we're just damning from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Volron soldiers. Watch yourself.
No further!
Annihilation! Leave the enemy's art to me. Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
Well,
Well,
How?
oh wow!
so then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Oh?
What?
Yes!
Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
Yeah!
What? I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganath Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes, and yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganath Haros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Sorry.
Yes.
Ugh. All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. Yes.
What?
afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell,
Huh?
good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dragon Shell! Win! Eagle Assault!
Not in your dreams. These ones just run rings around us.
Glimmer Dragon! Now, take this!
I'm out of ammo. Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally.
Demon Fang! Eat this! You're mine! Eat this! Burn in hell! Talon Hurricane! Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Get lost!
Double Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you.
I call upon healing! I never miss!
I really owe you one.
Looks like you came to my rescue
You're
again.
weak!
You need to
In
be
a
careful.
bind?
With the blazing sword,
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Harry! Malevolent! They're surrounding us!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Dinar! I never miss!
Pissed off! Not today!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganatheros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you 2 not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dan is losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated, as if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people at Pelagian seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Yes. Well...
Right.
Very nice. Yes.
Right.
Just a minute.
Great.
What? Yes.
Great. Whew.
Hey.
No way.
Oh? Hey.
Sorry. How? Amazing.
Yes.
Hey. What?
Very nice.
Alvin! Shion's stuffing bread with marble curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, Shion, you're hooked on that stuff.
We've reached our destination.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
I wonder if something happened. Yeah!
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
Ow! Double demon fang!
Flame of fury! Water, hear my call!
Red! Freaking double demon!
Flame of fury! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Take this!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over!
Hear my call!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Now you see what I can
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Water, hear my
Double
call!
demon!
Water,
Dragon Shout!
hear me!
Double demon fang!
Burning! Water, hear my call!
Crush! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Double demon fang! The flame inside me is yours to be let free!
No complaints from me.
dispose of the
Double
trash.
Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
I owe you one. Super Double Demon Fang! Eat this!
Maybe this one.
Double Demon Fang!
Kigara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Stardust!
Far enough!
I'll
Zip its charge!
Thanks, Kigara.
Double Demon Fang! I owe you one.
Kigara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Lunar Hurricane.
Double Demon Fang!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Guess I misread the landing.
Little help.
Double Demon Fang!
Now you see what I can do.
Double Demon Fang!
Rip and tear!
Double Demon Fang!
Eagle assault!
All this, you hear it now! Stardust!
Pain. Easy ensnaring to me.
Yeah.
Not today!
Damn it.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because log on.
Redwell, astral energy. Full throttle. That worked like a dream. I pity anyone who stands in our way. I'm glad I made it in time. I wish I could use healing arts. No holding back.
Double Demon Fang!
Far enough!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready.
Eagle assault!
Double Demon Fang!
That focus is driving me mad.
Double Demon Fang! Got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's over! All yours! Double Demon Fang!
Well tucked away.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Leon actually look closer. Now!
Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Got a bad feeling about this one. Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this! Burn in hell! Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
Go for the weak point. A wailing
Demon Fang!
I can do it. Dopamine.
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis. Annihilation.
Come one, come all!
Flame of Fury. Burning Strike.
What is
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
Divine
Double Demon Fang!
Air Thrust. Healing Flame of Fury. Burning Water. Hear my call. Lightning Condemned.
Ignite!
Thunder. The sky is mine. Between heaven and earth.
Great! Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look closer. Where are you going?
Double this one's all mine! I'll run you through! Burn in hell!
Feel.
Double Demon Fang!
Here's evil.
Double Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do. Freeze Lancer.
You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
Got it. Ready to go. Now's our chance.
Far enough! Talon Hurricane!
Heaven and earth. Amazing.
I'll heal you all.
You're mine!
You shouldn't have messed with me.
It's open!
What a
I
relief.
don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shell! Anything you want to
Fang!
I can carve through armor!
Double Demon Fang! This one's all mine!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Oh, right.
Double Demon! Eat them! Double Demon Fang! Eagle Drive! Dragon Shell!
This one's
Double
mine!
Demon Fang!
I never miss.
I can handle it!
Hear my call.
Dragon shell! Glacial spear!
Eat this! Double Demon Fang!
Banana. Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Smash you!
It's weakened.
This ends now! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Take it.
Double Demon Fang!
I'll run you through!
Not today!
Hurricane!
Double Demon Fang!
Take this!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Condemn. The enemy is going all
Double
out.
Demon Fang!
All good things come to an
Here I go! Try harder!
Will this help?
Double Demon Fang!
dance!
That move.
Double Demon Fang! Here comes a big one!
I really owe you one. Swallow dance! Ready to go! Eagle assault! Watch this!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll be saving this one.
Anything in armor is all mine! I'm just getting started! I'm on it!
Here's a healing.
Hurricane!
Not done yet!
What a relief!
Double Demon Fang!
In here.
First strike!
I'll be
Double
ready
Demon
for.
Fang!
Here. So what?
Oh, now you're talking!
Talon Hurricane. Ready to
The
go.
flame inside me yearns to be let free! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
You'll need to beat me through it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge!
Quiver Dragon. Came between heaven and earth.
Try this!
A wailing bounty of lightning.
It's over!
The enemy is going all out.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with the thorns.
Shion.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out. Where are you going?
The earth will all feel the pain.
Ready to go.
Far enough!
Double Demon Fang! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Sure. Just great.
Well, anyway,
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry. Obviously.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric, okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Miguel's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes, I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.